In Iran, we don't have homosexuals like in your country.
I feel like people have sort of been making light of that comment. And in a way, the fact that people laughed at it and like it was sort of comical, when in fact they kill gay people. You know, they put people in jail for being gay. And
that's why he has none.
And it's not funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he almost came off as sort of comical, like a dope. Why don't we actually talk about what you think of gay people? You know what I mean? Like, that you actually think they should be killed.
Right. But that was
it's
one of the
not a joke.
That's one of the questions he didn't get and probably wouldn't have answered. He would have said, "Why do you ask those type of questions?"
I mean, they don't let ROTC come on campus because of don't ask, don't tell. But they let this guy who... Do you think he supports gay marriage, Brian? I don't think
I
so.
assume no.
You know, and he thinks that homosexuality is a crime and they should be killed. And he can come on campus. I mean, I just don't understand.
And didn't you like his joke today? I have a joke for
you.
About
the retards?
Yeah. When asked, "Are you making a nuclear bomb?" he said, "I have a little joke for you.
Yeah.
It's retarded to make a nuclear bomb." What is with this guy? Florida, Danny, you're on Brian and the Judge.
You know what, though? But Ahmadinejad did say one thing. So now, that the Palestinians had nothing to do with the murdering of 6 million Jews in Europe at the time.
Right.
So why are the Palestinians paying the price for what the Europeans did, for what the Germans did? And also, as far as answering questions, you do notice when George Bush give a press conference, he only allows one question.
Danny, where should Israel exist?
Should Israel? No, you know what though? Israel is a fact. Okay. So, like I say, Israel is a fact. That is not the question. And the question is, why are the Palestinians paying for the Holocaust?
But he doesn't think that Israel should exist. Do you understand that?
Ma'am, I just told you that Israel is a fact.
Okay, but we're talking about what the president of Iran thinks, and he does not think it should exist.
Danny, thanks for the call. In California, Bill, you're on Brian and the Judge.
President Bush and his propaganda machine made another mistake by demonizing Ahmadinejad because he doesn't actually rule the country. It's the Ayatollahs and the religious imams that run that country. I mean, he's not actually the guy running the country or responsible for anything that goes on.
Well, you know, that's not entirely true. I mean, he's not the top. There are people that are more powerful than he is, but he is the president of the country. He has control over the economy. He doesn't control the military, but he's not insignificant. I think both sides have kind of, you know, on each side, some people try to portray him as being more powerful than he is, and then other people try to make him to be completely irrelevant. And he's not irrelevant, and he's the face of that country. You know, he is representing the viewpoints of those people. He has the same viewpoint that gay people, being gay is a crime and you should be killed for it. He has the same viewpoint that you can stone a 16-year-old girl for having sex outside of marriage. He has the same viewpoint that women should be punished for demonstrating in favor of women's rights and go to jail. He has the same viewpoint that they should shut down newspapers that criticize the government. I mean, he has all of those views.
He has that viewpoint, but you know what? If they replaced him with a moderate, and they were actually, it's not him seeking nuclear weapons. It would be the religious imams. If they replaced him with a moderate, they could just continue their program. And what are we going to say then if we were planning attacks on him? It looks like they're trying to, make peace with us, and it takes all away our excuses for attacking him.
They're trying to make peace with us. What are you talking about? They're killing American soldiers every single day in Iraq. They're blowing them up.
So
how are they making peace with us?
If they replace him with a moderate, what would be our excuse then?
I just can't get past the idea that you think they're trying to make peace with us. I mean, we're essentially at war with them.
My point is that he doesn't actually rule that country, and we're focusing.
Do you think he doesn't support what they're doing? Do you think he doesn't support the fact that they're sending IEDs into Iran to blow up American soldiers? We
haven't proved that. They're saying
Okay, so you think he is like Queen Elizabeth? That he sits out there and he goes, I wonder what Tony Blair decided today or Gordon Brown decides today? Do you think he's that hands-off?
He goes at the behest of the imams. If they tell him, you need to step down today, he steps down.
All right, Bill. Chicago, Illinois. Chris, you're on Brian and the Judge.
Hi. Well, you guys are running around like Chicken Little in the studio yesterday, yelling the sky's falling and all this before Ahmadinejad spoke.
Nobody was doing that. You know what? This is the thing that liberals always say. They always say, what are you so afraid of? You're so afraid of him. You don't have to be afraid of him. It's like if you don't want someone to come, to come and speak somewhere, maybe you just don't want them to come and speak. Maybe you're not afraid of them.
And Kirsten drove you even to accuse the liberal intellectuals of Columbia, saying that they agree with his ideas. And
when I never said that they agreed with his ideas, I said that they don't seem to. The fact that they're supposed to be liberal people. These are people who don't let ROTC come on because they oppose gays in the military, but they let this guy who comes in and kills gay people. I mean, give me a break.
No, give me a break. ROTC's totally free to come and explain why they don't accept gays in the military.
Well, why can't the president of Iran explain why he kills gay people?
Yeah, where was that?
And then don't ask, don't tell. If I find out you're dead.
Deny that they exist? He gets away with that? Oh, they don't exist?
Good thing to learn for a lot.
Having said that, Chris, what did you get out of this that you didn't know?
Well, what I got out of it was that, I basically had an idea of what he would say. The homosexual thing was something I didn't know about.
Or that he thinks getting a missile program is retarded?
What do you mean you didn't know about it? You didn't know that homosexuality is a crime there and that they kill them?
No, I knew that homosexuality was a crime there, but I didn't know he was going to say that they didn't have any homosexuals there.
Yeah, they kill them. Chris, thanks so much for the call and the misrepresentation of our show yesterday. Brian and the Judge.
Building the fence along our border in their spare time. Brian and the Judge. On Fox News Talk. Fox News Talk.